rest. Just things to mention. This is done on a phone. You'll hear scratching and clawing. And it's held in a way to try to minimize noisiness, which might cause weird steering, like going into trees. Sometimes I have to block the mics to do things, so you might hear partial or full auditory removal. This is going to be a short bit because we are just waiting for an order in a restaurant. Get a little extra going here, and that's what happens the way we hold this thing. Okay. All right. Alright, why are we not moving? This. How about this? Give me what I need now. Must have been a zombie or something. is no. Alright, let's do what I need now. This. And not enough lumber. Break. Okay, can this do anything that we're asking? Yeah, we apparently had enough for spruce. Alright. Yep, we'll deal with it. Deal with that a little later. And of course it disappeared. Okay, no. That did absolutely nothing for us. Snowy mountains, we know how much we love those. Especially if there's snow we can fall through. Alright, and I see my order coming up, so what we'll do is go over here, eat the food, put the boat in. See you next time. We are back. It is Thursday, but I don't think we're going to need the push because it's supposed to rain all day. And I'm not even touching anything. I didn't even touch a button initially. The boat's still there. That's good. Okay, I guess we can go this way a little bit. Okay, either way worked. And that time, no choice. Not exactly what I wanted, but and yeah, that time I accidentally touched the button. Getting a lot better at this now that I said that. I'm gonna jinx it. I don't think we can continue. Especially without control. I have to say, and again, I might jinx it by doing so, is I have not yet lost a boat in the ice. Might also be time to put down a bed. Yep, kinda. Back to normal progress for the moment. So tomorrow's supposed to be not exactly good weather day either. I'd put the boat in, but there's a roadblock. Can we go more this way? And yeah, we can. A slightly better opening. Not really, but mistiming there. The phone really loves it when I do this. I'm sure even at 30 frames a second you can see that. Losing control again. Straightening out the boat. Time to go for a bit of a Bit of a row now. So yeah, today, rain out. So no need for the Thursday push. And Friday, rain out. And then the laundromat. Like I said, I'll jinx it by mentioning I'm getting a little better at ice boating, but yeah, a couple of times. Then the first time where it just simply went off on its own. Oh, if the sun... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, those high spots there, we could have set up a block, block pillar and make a spot to sleep if that was when the sun was coming, coming down. And there's no way around it because the other side's getting filled in as we're going. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, that was actually supported. Okay. Zombies, we can run. Although zombies wouldn't catch us anyway. I always keep thinking it's not going to be straight, straight on view. So when I'm steering the boat, I'm actually steering in a direction that I'm pointing in. Instead of I want my view and the steering to be same. If the boat's going straight, I want to be looking straight. If I'm looking off at a slight angle, then everything gets thrown off. Oh. And then it disappears. We come to a sudden end. Keep jumping. Didn't exactly want to see mountains. There's no escape from the mountain. Okay, we can move. There we go. No escaping the mountains. Okay, we can climb. We need dirt blocks. I know I could just plop one down and we'd be good. But we could use them. And no, we can jump instead of place. It's a 2-block high jump. We should be able to make that, and we shouldn't use that to do that. We can jump. Must we be different? Okay, can we jump? Alright, you know what? It's getting... Okay, let's break the block. There we go. And we're not near the top. I would just like to get near the top. You know what? We're going to place. Alright, so this is going to take a while. So... yeah, I want to jump. I swear the control is so terrible. Anyway, okay, there we go. Okay, good. Good enough for now. Break's over. Come back later. We are back. And I plan on there possibly being an interruption in this particular segment. You know, it hasn't happened in, I think, a couple videos, or at least a couple, where someone's been texting me on important things that are good, and I don't want their private information showing up in the video. Even if I set the thing to stay quiet, it'll just go through anyway. Yeah, look at that. We just happen to line up pretty nicely. Anyway, it's getting dark. Let's put a bed down. Let's do that and set our safety point. Says the sheep. So yeah, there's a chance that, again, still some interruptions. However, the time of those, you know, in some predictable manner are going to be ending soon. And I'll tell you what it's all about, because like I said, it's nothing bad. Just, I don't want private information showing up, which it does. And I'm still surprised that the spruce boat, this can go over here. It's funny, I looked for the spruce wood and I didn't find it, and then there it is. It exists. Board that boat. Now boat the boat. Alright, boat's here. So I gotta keep an eye on the screen here. Because you don't see it. I mean, you occasionally see information bubble pop up on the top, but usually if it's like something to do with charging the phone or something that's not giving away private information or private conversations. So, yeah, that's when you see that, we're moving along and we're doing fine, and suddenly the scene jumps to a point that we're near where we are, and probably mid-conversation stop in the middle, answer, come back to this, and then not remember what I'm talking about. Then it usually that problem rights itself as we go along. Now, it is not raining right now, but I looked at the radar and it is literally coming in. It's less than a mile away. But for those of you metric buffs, around 1.6 kilometers. I saw something interesting, but we're going to be in the neighborhood anyway. And boat disappears. They got to fix that. They have to fix that. That is so annoying. Alright, get to the top of this hill. Yep, jump. Alright, it's just the weird way the land generated in, I guess. And the thing loves to think I'm ducking, even if I'm literally not touching that part of the screen. And again, we gotta build the boat. They gotta fix that. It's annoying having to carry a crap ton of wood with you because the boats disappear. And I think I see myself a ruined portal. And we got a diamond pickaxe so we can tear it apart. And lose another boat. Alright, so I'll put the boat right here. And it still exists, that's positive. That, definitely can use that. We can move the player. This is boring, but it's kind of a thing that needs to get done. But easy to say, because I can't speak. I always had that problem. If I just slow down a little bit, it tends to stop. Dull, boring, but important. Yep, as expected. So, we're talking over the very loud people outside because I don't think the business talk is something that... Okay, did I get it? Yes, I did. Look at that. Look how quickly we get our stuff. We went from 3 to 15. And... no. Sun is setting. Boat is... Okay, I know we're not exactly pointing up, but you keep going. Finger slipped, that's why. Let's prop that up a little bit. There we go. I was hoping that mountain didn't go this way, and it is. But I think I see a way past it. It's a bit off axis, but that's the way we'll do it. And the boat's gone. You know, it seems no matter which way we're going to go, we have to fight a mountain anyway. And let's hit every single corner, like I always say. Before the Nether update, the jump mechanics worked a lot better. Of course, for a mobile device, I do have the auto jump turned on, and it used to work a lot better. I used to not hit every corner and act on it. It used to be able to make 2-block high, you could jump where there was a 2-block high opening and it would easily allow you through it. It's kind of not there anymore. Alright, it's getting a bit dark. Let's put that down. We need a village really bad. And that must have came out of the cave. Okay, slow it down. I mean, there's some Dave Grohling we're going to have to do, but hitting every possible corner is not a thing that helps. And we can run. Well, good news. We have a lot of ice we can traverse. So yet again, we got to do this. Do that, and do that, and get that out of there. Baby polar bear, not good. So, Any moment now. How long is that? Okay, there we go. Well, we did make it. This is so hard, but it's so worth it when you practice enough. Again, I might jinx it. Never lost the boat traveling on ice. Well, I lost a bit of time on the private messaging. And a village. Oh, we so needed one of these. It might not be big. The sun's got a long ways before it comes down. We can run the player. Of course, that's not going to help us. Of course, this place probably won't help us either. Nope. But we definitely know we can hit. Nope, we don't want to do that. I know we're mean, we're taking all their beds, but we're getting pretty low. We can... Alright, was there a way in here? Is this all... Did I already go through this one? No, I didn't. Smithy. That helps. And we got a helmet we can probably use. Yes, we can. Alright, so it's getting pretty close to the end of my lunch, and that is a timed event, so can't say, oh, we'll go a little over, just so we can get such done. Can't do that, because this is if I'm late, I lose money. And there's another village. Alrighty. this could be a good point to look for a smithy since we got plenty of beds. So that smithy didn't help us in one way, but did in another. Well, we can merge a couple of stacks together momentarily. Oh. Alright, yeah, we're not in desperate need now for any assistance other than trying to get more obsidian. And like I say, I want at least 23 pieces before I go into the nether. So if I inadvertently throw away my diamond pickaxe, which I've done before, or stupid me, I go too far and break it, we'll have extra pieces if I misplace any of the portal trying to get back home to the overworld. Didn't matter either way. Thought this way was a little easier, but it ain't. Alrighty. You know what? The sun's starting to set. So maybe we'll make this. We'll end it when the sun sets and we sleep the night off. Well, we had a break. Now we're being punished again. Alright, I know it's close to sunset, but yeah, this is pushing it too far. So we're going to start when the sun sets. We are back. It's getting dark. It might be safe to say sleeping here will be the best answer. We shouldn't be interrupted because I didn't quite answer. Is that 2-block gap? We should be making that. Shouldn't be struggling with it. Yep, right here. Yeah, that's a jump spot. Alright, we got out of that. Fun. Joy. Well, hey, we got a plateau up here, so that's good. It helps move things along. swamp. Not only are we close to eating 2 pieces of bread again, that'll be the magic number to open up a... Okay, we're not jumping there. Now we're going in the other direction. So we're pretty much at the equator at this point. There, we freed a slot. Another roof forest on the left. That's lovely. Try to avoid that. Sometimes we do have to turn north and south to run. We lost our forward momentum. Oh, dark roof forest again. I like it when they don't exist, but if they're relatively flat like this one, yeah, well, whatever. Comes to an end anyway. Wow, 3 lava pits in a row. One right after the other. Alright, this is where boating would make more sense. Go just a hair faster. Yeah, that's still not doable. Boat decided to reappear. We like that, and we can get up. almost hit the dolphin. That's the way out. And let's see if this will take us any distance. Alright, so let's make a better sword and just make some torches. That should be here, although I didn't need to open that up. And that's right where you're disembarking. I'll let that go a little low. Alright, yeah. Go. Alright, so I want to see if the river goes that way. Appears it might, but it might not be enough. I gotta keep an eye on the clock because this is the last break of the day. It's raining or it's threatening to rain. One or the other. Talk about just barely big enough to get the we'll go this way because it's closer to the equator, and it still continues. The more we drift off, the bigger the world gets and the longer it takes to complete it. And it was a good thing we went this way because there's a village. In fact, it interrupts us, and our boat disappears. Well, these usually have smithies. In fact, there's one now. Or we can open. And we can run. Okay, that's not going to stay there because that's where our future boat's gonna go. Okay, second attempt. A diamond. More of this. And I don't think we have boots. No, we don't. Hit the right spot, maybe it'll go in. There we go. 18 obsidian. Any more smithies? No. We can move. Perhaps when I'm pressing the move button, move might be a thing that should happen. Yeah, I think we've seen everything here. This should go here, that will go there, that will go there, which that will go there. Alright, this will be a good time to call it a day. Tomorrow's going to be a washout, the day of the laundromat, or snow out, so we'll have a few more segments before the laundromat. So no need for the Thursday push. See you then. We are back. Questioning whether or not laundromat will happen today, because typically laundromat day is Friday. It's going to be freezing rain, sleet, and all that wonderful stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pretty much get back home if I bother to do that stuff, but we'll just have to see how things go, and this ends. And, oh, boat appears. Alrighty. There we go. Nice jump. Even though things look normal, the terrain is starting to look a little strange as the further we go out. And raise that up a little bit and go. Do we have ice? That'll really help. Frozen oceans are the best, especially when you start to figure out how to use the boat in the ice. For a minute I thought maybe a village was appearing, but it was just the way a lump of terrain just generated in. So again, we got the 3 breaks because, yeah, this day's pretty much trashed when it comes to usability. That wasn't too bad. I'm not sure how much help the ice field will be if I'm not seeing it continuing. So yeah, back this way. Not going to be worth the effort. Alright, I see the sun setting and I don't see any land coming along. So we've got a little peak over on the right, which we may... Actually, we have used the kelp. We have used kelp as a building block. Okay, that went okay. Another bed. The boat is gone. Yeah, we can move. Let's put the boat in the water. Watch there be land like a couple seconds out. Just because. Alright, waiting for that to hit the horizon. And I always still find it funny that when we sleep, it regenerates the world. It doesn't keep what's in memory. There we go. See, it's regenerating. I don't know why it just doesn't stay in memory. Oh well. Oh, we were pretty much dead nets on 0. More or less. I mean, technically that's impossible, but... And there wasn't land right away. So that was a good call. Table's got a little dirt on it, so it's cleaning it off. I keep an eye on the clock, even though the brakes, if you're a little over, no big deal. I will try to keep it not from going over. Alright, so it looks like we can go this way. And just delay the inevitable, apparently. Oh, it must have. Okay, it happened before I said it, unless the river continues onward. So, I mean, sometimes the Caves and Cliffs update has actually been a great thing. I just wish from way back when I thought of using the boat on the ice. It's only been like a few episodes that I've actually done that. I don't know why I didn't think of it, probably because of the difficulty, but yeah, I lose control of it, but for the most part I've been getting better at using it. I just love how when the animals spawn in, they spawn in one spot and then they just pretty much explode outwards if there's more than one. That cow going into the river was quite amusing in a sense. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna be able to continue. So we lose the boat. What a surprise. And up would be a nice idea. I like going up. And then, of course, we're hitting every corner there is and not when we need you to. Okay, boring. Alright, you know what? It was best that we didn't run, because we probably would have fell in the hole. There we go. Again, I'm going to keep an eye on the clock and the village that just popped in. Why is it the village is always on the other side of a hill? Can they not just exist on the same plane? Okay, that building is pointless. While we're here, this this, that again, swap this for that, then ultimately that goes here and that just goes there because we can. We're at the point we might just, if we go to the nether, we'll just save those and put them in, put them away. Oh, we're full. Hold on. Okay, I know what we can do. There. Now we're full. Now we're looking for smithies if they exist. No smithies, no care. And we're not ducking, we're running. And it looks like we don't have, okay, jump. Alrighty then. The terrain, it be comical. And we can run. Head back towards the equator. As we slowly drop down. I don't know why I take multiple attempts. I just could turn north-south and typically one shot can get the guy to run. I'm sure, like I said, in the next iteration of math errors, we probably have to do it that way. Because, I mean, it knows our position every other pixel. It's going to be every fourth pixel, and we can run. Oh, dull, oh, boring. So what I'm going to do is put the boat here. Yeah, I'll put a bed here. Take another bed here. And since it's close to break ending, I'll end the recording here. And when we come back, it'll probably be the next day. We're back. It's the lunch break. Let's boat the boat. The ride home is looking a little scary, but the traffic maps are showing it's getting a little less scary. But we don't know. I mean, it's bad enough when it snows, but when it's freezing rain or sleet, that just makes everything a nightmare. Anyway, here we are boating. And maybe we might hit 1,300,000. It's quite possible. Not in this particular segment, but during the laundromat phase we can. But we might have to go to the other laundromat because I'm not sure if street parking would be a smart thing to do. Well, parking lots are bad enough. Alrighty. The excitement, it just builds up. Oh, something appeared. Oh, it's raining. Now the question is something going to appear in front of us instead of off to the side? Okay, behind the sword there's some more land. Alright, that's just water. Thought maybe there might have been ice. Now we might be right. But the question is there enough to care? Not really. I mean, that helps really speed things up, but when you don't know, shipwreck. And like I said, those that are easily accessible with disappearing boats, we'll take a look at. And that's the junk drawer. Yeah, we're just swimming out this way for no reason, pretty much. So we found the junk drawer, and like I said, that and the woodland mansion take too much time. So no doing those. Anyway, let's actually... Yes, that was perfect. That's what we wanted to do. And now, do we have enough for... Just barely enough. I just realized we gotta make the shovel first. And just enough to make a boat. Actually, let's move that there, move that there. Boat in the water, boat the boat. Ooh, ice. That means speedboating. If the boat survives. Oh, no, it's not going to matter. The boat, it It needs to survive. Let's look over here. Get back towards 0, see what we have for. Alright. We don't have a lot of lumber on us, so the boat needs to survive. And of course it doesn't. And we don't have any more. Wonderful. So the one time we needed the boat to survive because we don't have any wood, it doesn't survive. Well, there's some wood here. All we have to do is get there. Okay, not what we wanted. This and that. This goes there. Actually, this will go here. Oh, yeah, we can do it that way. Actually, that was not the smart way to go, but because there was a ditch, we could have fell in, could have got killed. More wood. So let's break it down, place a bed, and grab a white one to be different. And there we go. And this isn't gonna last, so okay, we're not going down a winding river. Unless there's a point that it actually goes in the direction we need to be moving in. That was stupid. Could have ended a lot worse. And not. We're running. There we go. Off to the races. Ice spikes. But I don't know if that... Yeah, that's not one that helps get us going somewhere. Oh yeah, we got a ice lake right here that definitely is going to help. Oh, too far. This might be a bit narrow, but of course we hit the corner. Right, that almost worked. Yeah, we can move. And it went way over there. We could move the boat player. That would be good. All right, so set up this way, point it that way. It's a little off. So of course that's what happens. We were doing so good, and now we got no control over this. And ocean ruin. Of course, we have to land on a pillar. Okay, control. Okay, it's not going to work. Yeah, at this point, it's, I think, pointless. Yeah. Yeah, another jump. It was not the best of executions, but we got there. Maybe another frozen lake to play on. Well, not much of one. Not a help. Alright, this might be pointless, but we're going to try. Yeah. We can actually move a little faster. That would be good. All right, we do have a field in which we can make some progress if we just aim correctly, place the boat down and not drift. This is not easy, especially little things like that. Can't go that way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Turn. All right, this way. So close, but that wasn't too bad. Smack into it. Why not? Thread the needle not so much that time. Okay, now this way. Now this way. Okay. All right, that was just plain wrong. Let's just leave the boat. All right, this would be a stretch, but we're going to try. And we're going to put a bed over here. Purple one next. Keep an eye on the clock because, as I said, the lunch breaks, they are timed. Did a polar bear have to really spawn in that spot? That is the one spot the polar bear should not have been. And the boat just literally disappeared trying to use it. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, it's going to take a million years to break because we're on ice. Okay, this game's acting weird. Oh, look what's there. Oh, we didn't need that. Oh. Of course, I have to. The aim has to be a hair off. Well, okay. And this is pretty much where it ends. Well, we got two boats. One just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And we don't have one of these guys, which needs to be here. And then what we can do is free up a spot there. We'll have a spare boat on us. What sucks is there's a mountain. Wow, we've made a lot of progress, and we have more ice that we can play with. So what I'm going to do, because lunch is just about over, is plop down a boat and call it good for now. The next break will continue on. Here we are, a nice big straight, a boat, and if we can simultaneously hit the button, last time, okay, my boats are being really funny now. There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. See, as soon as I get control of it, it then disappears. Of course, I see an opening too little too late. We can go that way. Yeah, the phone loves it when we do this. Still, we have not lost a boat. We've still not lost a boat. Using the, okay, let's bash some blocks so we can ensure that we got boat material. Even though we won't need it for a little bit, I can't guarantee that we're not going to need it at all. We're at 38. Yeah, we can get away with that. Whoa. Yeah, thanks to the ice, we are, I think we're going to make it to the 1,300,000. But we got a village and a couple of spots we can make bread. Good thing we decided to go this way. And it looks like the sun's setting, so any smithies? Okay, that's not going to help us any. Oh, yes, there is. And let's see how our equipment is doing. It's not that bad. Ooh, coal. Alright, so we might as well wait for the sun to set. Alrighty. Now we gotta be careful here. Because if the touch screen, it's easy to inadvertently whack a villager, and then we wind up paying for it. And I guess we can play boat on the ice again if the boats don't want to freak out. Oh. Okay, this way. We can move. We can move. I'm telling you, this really does help a lot. We have made tremendous strides with the magic of ice boating. Ooh, well, then I opened my fat mouth and say that was going pretty well. And we can run, and we can run. It is so stubborn in the east-west direction. Alrighty, up the hill we go. We're hoping not to see those mountains. Alright, a little bit of a mountainy thing there, a little bit over there. See what it does. I rather just find out what it does and try to talk over people that are yelling in the next room, because I'm sure they don't want business in a YouTube video. Not what I want to have happen. I don't think it comes out clear anyway. It just sounds like yammering of sorts. Alright, it looks like the mountains are becoming mountainy. Oh yay, this stuff. Alright, we can move the player. We can move the player. Okay, yep. Okay, we can move now. And can we move forward? We've been doing that quite well. That's probably why we're not being able to do that. What I'd like to be able to do is move to the left. But we got this. You know what that means? It's time for some more ice boating, which is fun. Go. So, when are we going to be able to move to the side that we want? I don't really need to see this side. We are way off axis. Is there a point that we can move? Alright, so is this going to be a problem? Let's find out. And we can move. There we go. And now we can move. And all right, can we move? We've made so much progress. And we stumble upon a village. And we can move. And Dave Grohl. This type of village has smithies usually. En masse. Not finding them. Alright, I picked something up I didn't need to pick up. Yeah, we made it to 1,300,000, which ain't bad. I'm not sure where we started exactly, but I know that we're not ducking. That's never an option. Well, I shouldn't say never. There were times we actually needed to do that, and it worked. And then one time it worked, and then bit me in the ass anyway. There's a slowly getting back on track. About a little deviation there, so we have to make a bunch of jumps that we're making anyway. Okay, that won't do us any good. Alright, at least we have an option here. We can go. You know, what even helps is moving. Okay, that was not going to work. Okay, can we concentrate on moving the player instead of hitting every little corner? Okay, since one of the Nether update bug fixes, this automatic jumping went down the toilet pretty much. Alrighty, a little more this way. We're getting close to normal again. Minus 95 on the Z-axis, which ain't that bad. No, we're not ducking. We're running. And what are we looking at? Ooh, big drop. Big drop. Big time Dave Grohl if we go that way. And nice and smooth, but I'm not sure about continuations though. So what I'm gonna do is it's going to turn dark. I'm going to place a bed. Get a new bed, turn the player so we can get rid of that. Also get rid of that, we don't need it. Put this here out of the way. See you at the laundromat. Yeah, you can guess what phase this is, and yes, we had to change venues because of the winter storm that's outside, because no street parking, and the one we like to use, you've seen videos of it, the parking's on the street. So we're at the more expensive and faster laundromat. And unfortunately, someone has also taken what I call the secret dryer. The secret dryer is that one of them is misprogrammed, where it appears to rip you off initially, but then you get a lot more time for every quarter you enter into the machine. That one won't be available. Alright, we can climb. Mountain climbing, what a pain. And someone thinks everyone wants to hear their conversation. Ooh, that actually worked. So, up we go, and down we go. Although, not quite as steep. That one hurt a little bit. Of course, I remember now, because of the wackiness of the boats on the ice, we have two boats. So if we lose one, we still have another. Boat the boat. In the boat. Do you like a conversation on YouTube? Because, I mean, obviously they don't care when they're on speakerphone thinking everyone wants to hear what they're doing. Yeah. So more boating. The thing is, the washes here are a lot faster. It's like, I mean, the timer finally started. Once it loads up, it's 18 minutes. Yeah, that boat disappeared. We made an extra boat, which will probably disappear as soon as we use it. Thing is, I don't believe that boat disappearance is random, because I have noticed, besides that village over there, that when I had to redo a section because it saved things in a different spot and I didn't know where, but it was only 10,000 blocks, the boats reappeared in the exact same spots where we picked them up before and disappeared in the exact same spots where they vanished. So there is a rhyme and reason as to the boats disappearing. Yeah, we can... Okay, we did get out. Yeah, we can run the player. Looking for smithies. This type of village generally does not provide those. Yeah, we'll save the emeralds. We don't need to use them. Don't you just love how shaky this video gets when I go at sharp enough of an angle? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Go slow enough we have to go north and south to get that to move. So we've made over 40,000 blocks or so, courtesy of the ice boating. Our view's a little off. I don't want it to be out of kilter, because then the angles start looking funny and I wind up aiming wrong. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as close as possible. So we're at like 120. 1,260 kilometers, and we've made over 40,000 blocks. Like I said, pretty good for courtesy of, even with the stumbles, the iced over oceans and iced over rivers. Getting a little better at controlling the boats, but sometimes, yeah, the mental thought just goes out the window. I'm paying attention to dryers and not where the boat's going. I might be stuck putting money in the big dryer for a tiny load. Although there's one that's available where I can get to it. Got about 11 usable minutes, which would be about 20 if we were at the place that I could go to. Here comes the sun. We gotta stop pretty much. You know, yeah, I was gonna say, is this a little bit big enough for a boat? The answer is yes. It is kind of funny how I have to turn on with the touch screen, where it's way easier to do. And you can control the speed at which you're turning. It's there. We'll put the bed up there. Why? Because we can. Maybe we can swap orange or blue there. Alright, we're still waiting for that to touch there, for which we can then sleep the night off. We'll tap it anyway, because sometimes we can hit it before. There are instances where it does work. There we go. I still get a kick out of the world generating when we go to sleep and the world generating when we wake up, instead of just keeping it in memory. Just go that way just to see if there were villages, and there weren't. You're still heading in the wrong general direction. Yeah, we'll go this way. Alright, so one dryer I do want to use is still available. Too bad the secret dryer isn't, and there goes the boat. Now we can move. Now we can move. Now we're 72 blocks in the other direction. Big island. And of course the one dryer I was hoping for is now. That dryer is now being taken. However, more of them are actually opening up, so no harm, no foul. And as I've said many times, it's weird how I have to rock the boat into to steer it where I want. And it also makes it really hard to get it to point straight. This is fairly good. About 4 more minutes of usable time. And I thought one dryer was going to be taken up, but it was actually freed. So that's a good thing. A lot of overhangs like that since we're this far out. very quiet suddenly. And these washing machines have a suspension system, and this one's rocking quite hard. Sometimes I wonder if it's ever going to actually get going. All right, can we get going? There she goes. Or it's trying. And we did see that it's underwater, so we didn't go for that portal. There's nowhere to stand. Alright, the 4 minutes has been ridiculously long now. Hope disappears. Nice jump. Alright, machine, can you do something? So I might have to pull the emergency stop. And we can run, and we can run. This is going to be the world's longest 4 minutes. Might be pressing the emergency stop. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, we'll go to the top. Can move. Alrighty, I guess I'm gonna have to free my laundry. Oh, it's trying again. Really? A cliff? Okay, it's finally deciding that 4 minutes isn't 40. All right. This can go away. We didn't need it. I was going to stop this, but it's deciding to work now. Yeah, this mesa biome kind of crap. We can run. There it goes. It made it. It was able to get up to speed after all. It was shaking very hard. Then it just stopped working. Alright, I thought I might have seen some village buildings. Wasn't perfect, but that actually went pretty well. Alright. We are at the 1 minute mark. Although this actually has a cooldown after the minute goes, so everyone thinks we want to hear their conversations. All right. It's slowing down. Dryer phase next. We are back, and you won't believe it, but the secret dryer freed up. Although the minor negative Nancy, Big Dave Grohl there, and a desert temple. We like those. Anyway. The secret dryer, the one that gives extra time that's not supposed to really have it, freed up. So yeah, I'm using it. Get rid of that. Nothing useful there. Maybe there, although we don't really need all that. 5 pieces there, we can get rid of that. And more there, that's even better. Might do is do that. Find get out of dodge. There we go. Put this down and make ourselves a diamond sword. And while we're at it, okay, we don't have enough to make a wooden shovel, for which then we could make the wooden boat. Ready for failure. We're ready to lose it all in the nether. Now there's a portal we do have access to, and we have more than enough to fill it in. And it's pretty much a full portal, and we can jump, and we're pressing a button. Alright, so here goes nothing, like last time. And we will, alright, let's move all the junk down. Okay, so we're gonna put a partial stack there. We'll put the emeralds there. Well, actually, save the put the diamonds there. We're pressing a button, and we're gonna put this here. All we need is one. And this time, if it is the basalt delta above the ground, no good. Just not what I wanted, but that'll do. All right, then we can break. Good enough. Now let's see. Let's see where we wind up. Okay, this is the time we do want to dock. And it ends like that. Again, not what I really wanted. So, not the best advancement, but yeah, break it. That was premature there. I also did not put any extra beds away, so I guess this is a good thing that we successfully got this far. Alright, before we go, let's huck that, and huck. Okay, we need to huck that. Let's do that. Let's press buttons and react to pressing buttons. Alright, this can return there. This can return here, and we can go through here and hope it's not night, or we're deep underground. can run the player. Not sure if that run was worthy, but we still had all the beds. We want to get rid of that. And we want those swapped. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and sleep we can go here. Now I'm the only one here, but not the only one with laundry. Now we're down to 7 pieces, but that's okay. The only thing that kind of isn't is, yeah, we gave up the diamonds just to play it safe. And we gave up the emeralds, but like I said, play it safe. Yeah, so the secret dryer, because there was still time on it, we only got 51 minutes instead of 55 if it was completely empty. Yeah, whatever. Still beats 48. And I think I even put in only $1.25 instead of the $1.50 that it takes to get to a 55 from 0. Which still beats $2 for 48. And the ocean temples, like that one on the left, it goes to something that takes way too long, so we don't bother with those either. Those woodland mansions and sunken ships or beached ships that are not immediately accessible. And there's me and some other person now. And again, I'm the only one here. There's one of these weird newfangled empty jungles here. And we can run, we can run. There we go. That's a nice Dave Grohl over there. Nice place we can climb here. Climb. There you go. Again, if we go north and south, the vine climbing would be normal. Here it's... Oh, how come it worked there? Anyway. I guess on the trees it works normal. I don't get it. I don't pretend to get it. But those that are on the ground, it struggles. Alright, so get rid of this, get rid of that. We can move. We can also time the jumps properly. At this point, while we're waiting to recover, we can do this, make a boat. And away we go. Again. So surprising that we actually did find a jungle ruin way after finding a woodland mansion. I don't even remember what episode the woodland mansion appeared in. As you can see, I have the simulation distance pretty low because that all the bamboo's popping in front of our faces pretty much. That helps with the file size, and it helps with the game just running what needs to run. Oh, and a big mountain, which also shows we're drifting off course again. And we got a boat. And we can run. There we go. Yeah, this table I'm leaning against is weak. That's the squeaking you're hearing. Just barely lean on it, it squeaks like crazy. Got no way to do anything about it, and that's not a good little thing there. Amazing how the imprecision affects the ability to move to the desired direction. Alright, that's all. Okay, we can move. And nice jump there. And we can run. I swear people they think everybody wants to hear their telephone calls. Huh. You're on YouTube, so you don't like it, and you probably should be using a much quiet, talk into your receiver. And 32, so about 31 minutes left. That's usable. Like I said, trying to hold this in a way that I don't make too much noise with the microphones makes it really hard to control. Sometimes that's why it appears that I just suddenly run into trees that are obviously something that I should be able to easily avoid. This is like a sinusoidal pattern that I keep going way off one way, then we go way off the other way, and then we go way off the other way. We go way too far south, then we're way too far north, and it just oscillates. Sinusoidal pattern. More boating. You know it would help. More icing. More ice boating. Desert temple? Yeah, it appears to be a desert temple. Maybe we can get some more diamonds. This table makes nothing but racket. And here we come. Trying to make filler so we don't... And will we have a boat when we get out? Oh, that's the other guy. But yes, it happens on this one too. Boat disappears. Go. Into the monument. And there. Let's put that there. No, we don't want that. Not helpful in our adventure right now. Not helpful at all. Garbage there. garbage there. How did I called it. Watch it be all garbage. Yeah, we can place. There we go. And run. And run. Ooh, pretty. These tables really need to be... They need some repairs. This is creaking like crazy. The one I'm on is creaking like crazy. They're falling apart. And more Badlands / Mesa. About 26 minutes. Let's climb the dune and see what we have. A village. Now these rarely have smithies, but at this point we don't care. Looking for beds, which you know the towers have. Looking for food. We know the towers usually have those. And the smithies, those are very rare. I think we've only seen one of these types of villages that had them. And we can move the player. Alright, so we just need 2 more. That's just going to repopulate that spot. Of course. Useless. Alright, so we're going to put this over here. We're going to make that so we don't have an odd number. Then do this. And once again do this. And once again put this over here. So this can be in the appropriate spot. Alright, so I don't see any smithies. And the sun is just too high to care. We're going to be able to be far away enough from this village that it's not going to matter. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, with the sun setting pretty soon, let's not waste the boat, because we could probably lose it. We're not swimming the fastest, but it's working. I say we've made some pretty good progress today. 23 minutes to go. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but it helps. Very good progress. Sun in the back. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't worth the boat. And there's another village. We'll sleep here. Free bed. Free bed. Plenty, we got plenty there. Is this an abandoned one? No. It's a pathetic one. Oh, there we go. It's all down there. We can move this way. No. Bread. We could use that. Could also grab the wheat. We should have done that. Got wheat blocks down there. We got 10, 9. Alright, multiple of 3. That works. Do we have a multiple of 3? Let's press the button. There we go. Borrow your bed for the day and head off. Yeah, we can run. I like when run happens, and we're heading entirely in the wrong direction. Yeah. Alright, so let's break this down. Break this down some more. Then bread. There, that helps. I still like how blown out the cacti are. The top's neat, but the sides are 1 pixel blown out from where they're supposed to be. Kind of a semi-exploded view. Stutter. I like doing it once in a while. Nope, we're not ducking. We're moving. Temple. Will this one be any good? How about moving? There's a diamond. Yeah, we're pressing buttons. And the plate went in already. More emeralds. More emeralds. More diamonds. Okay, I made up for it. Alright. Pressing the button. Lose another boat? No, it just wound up in the wrong... Oh yeah, I didn't return it. I'm so used to them disappearing now. Alright, this may be worthy of the boat. Oh, really? That's what happened. Of course we lose the boat. Oh, no, it came back. Village right there. Good with the beds. Any smithies? No smithies. We can run. Okay, there's stuff down here too. No smithies. We can run. We're running, we're running, we're running. Alright, so 12 more minutes, so we get another sleep, which is coming somewhat soon. We might even get 2, as the sun's setting pretty soon. Not worth risking the boat at this time. Alright, we're aiming for this. Again, I always pretty much say this every stinking week. I hate people that steal quarters from laundromats. And they say, well, if I'm getting $10 in quarters, you're getting $10. But those quarters are for people that need them for the machines. Yeah, let's vary it up slightly. Yeah, that might do. I mean, there's not enough variation, really. Put the boat there. Sunken ship there, but again, difficult to get to, so defeats the purpose of the series. Kind of like swimming, but with the boats disappearing all the time, it's not worth risking at times. Alright, so we might get another sleep out of this. In fact, I think we might be ending at the next sleep. It says 11 minutes, so there'll be a minute left on the dryer. And we'll call it good next sleep. This is definitely a day that I'm backing the world up. I mean, ever since Million and Change, I make it a habit to back up the world every single time I put the videos on the computer. So it's with the videos. And the boat disappeared. And the player can move. Although right now, the stall was okay. And finally, we should be good for a while. And bust that down. 44. Actually, not as good as I thought, but still not too bad. So keep losing the stinking boats. Boat. The player. So we've almost made 50,000 blocks, or 50 kilometers, or however many miles that is. Because me and math are not friends. Here I see the ice field, but let's keep things on course. It's usually when they're that close together, it's wind up way off course. I don't know, let's go for it. Watch the land suddenly creep up, ruin it all. Now this is called ending it with a big push. And of course it would be wrong if the boat were to stay. Oh, okay. Place. And away we go. Oh, there's an ocean monument in here somewhere. That just completely threw off my game. Just totally threw it off. Alright. We're aiming for a very small hole. Let's see if we get it. And we did. Every time we've ice boated, it has never disappeared. Almost. It continues, but it's going so far off course. So we gotta keep an eye on the clock, and I think the sun is going to be setting pretty soon. fact, there it is. So we're pretty much done. I don't see any more land. So we're gonna call this good right here. Now the question is, will we still have a boat? I'm trying various things to see if maybe we keep the boat if we do certain things. Alright, so we can move the player. We can X. There we go. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, so there's not going to be a nice, relatively even zero base number here. But what a haul this time. 1,316,574. That is not bad, but the mining fatigue kind of sucks, but that's about going. So when we start, that's going to disappear. So that'll be this edition of One Way, and quite the edition it was this time. For the better. Well, the dryer's done. Anyway, that'll be it. George F551 saying hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.